I'd just like somebody to please explain to me what exactly happened to all of those apocalyptic gas prices everybody was talking about. It wasn't even a month ago. Everybody's like, oh my God, the gas prices are falling. The gas prices are going down, man. It's apocalypse, man. The gas prices are going down because of the Saudis cutting production and it's destroying the economy, and the economy's going down. Well, I'm looking at $2.93 for premium, and the lowest I saw was like $2.50, and that was like about a month and a half ago. And it's not even, winter's not even over yet, and gas prices are like back up. So somebody please explain to me what happened to all of those apocalyptic gas prices everybody was talking about that was leading these morons to go out and buy gas guzzling trucks and whatnot, as if gas wasn't going back up. Did you really think they were going to allow gas to go below $2 a gallon? Mind you, in 2009, directly after Obama was inaugurated, gas prices were like $1.75 for premium. You can look up the charts about gas prices in 2009, because in January 2009, that's exactly what they were. So I need somebody to explain to me why gas is $2.93 right now, as if I didn't already know. Okay, so it's winter, and during winter, it's like you have to have a 4x4. Despite the fact that the government keeps on talking about global warming, the mere fact that we're having record cold temperatures here in New York City, where there's just ice constantly. I'm spending about $30 on ice every single, I have to get so much salt. You wouldn't believe how much salt that I'm wasting. And the thing about it is they still want to talk about global warming. Well, this is what I have to say to everybody who's still talking about global warming. First of all, I want you to go find yourself a geologist. I want you to go find yourself a geophysicist. I want you to talk to a geologist, and I want you to find out about volcanic activity, and I want you to find out about how much CO2, how much sulfur dioxide and whatnot is released due to geologic natural activity. That's what I want you to do. Because ultimately, I find it absolutely incredible that people don't seem to understand. First of all, a lot of people don't even know how old the Earth is. They don't understand that the Earth is 4.5 billion years old. They don't understand that the Earth has been through record snowstorms, record asteroid hits, meteorites. It's been through record amounts of rainfall. Does anybody even know what Rodinia is? Does anybody know about the record ice ages? Does anybody know any of this stuff? Probably not. And the reason why is because the vast majority of these people that you hear talking have no background in science whatsoever. They have no background in science. Our energy is coming directly from the sun. The sun is heating the earth. There is energy trapped inside the rocks, or the uranium, or the radioactive elements inside the earth, which contribute to heat inside the earth. But the simple fact of the matter is, the earth would be going through these very same natural processes with or without humanity on it, because it already has. There have been cooling periods, there have been warming periods. When I get into arguments about people about global warming, the first thing they want to say is, oh yeah, well, 100% of the scientists agree. First of all, 100% of scientists don't agree on anything in science. They don't agree on anything. There's always a contrarian viewpoint. And the reason why is because if the Earth is 4.5 billion years old, we only have 100 years worth of satellite record. We have less than that because the space industry has only been around since the 60s. Then on top of that, you have to think about the fact that even our geological records only go back how long? Less than 10 million years, maybe even 20 million years. Even if it was 50 million years or 100 million years. 100 million is nothing compared to 4.5 billion. I hate arguing with people. So at this point, what I do, just like with my videos, I don't argue with people anymore because there's no point in arguing about global warming. There's no point in arguing about Tesla saving the world by building expensive cars that only the rich can afford that are very complex. There's no point arguing with them. So you know what I do instead? Instead of arguing with these people, all I'll do is pull out the Hemi 6.4 Jeep or the Hemi 6.4 Chrysler, while they're driving their Priuses. And you know what I do? I roll down the window for them, and then I turn it on, and I let them hear some roar. You hear that? You hear that? That right there is the end of the argument. Because the thing about it is, while you're driving your Prius, I'm making that Jeep roar. Do you understand me? I want you to listen to that. While you're driving a Prius, I'll have a Hemi 6.2 supercharged Hellcat. I just want you to understand what you're dealing with here. There's no point in me arguing with you. There's no point in me arguing with you at all. While you're busy arguing about global warming and all that, and we're busy getting record freezing temperatures, while you're busy arguing about all of those things, I'll be busy trading this Jeep for a Hellcat, or I'll be busy rolling doing donuts. Wait, where's that thing? I'll be busy doing donuts and doing burnouts while y'all are busy climbing into your little Chevrolet Bolts and your Chevrolet Volts and your Tesla Model S's. By the way, for all you people getting angry at me, understand something. In about a month, I'm going to be in Dubai, and I'm going to be making videos of all the exotic supercars. Because over there, those people are sitting on valleys worth of oil. And they don't give a damn. They're not talking to you. They're not arguing. What they're doing is they're listening to the sound of those engines roaring. I want you to hear something. I'm going to stop talking. I want you to hear something. That's the sound of global warming right there. You hear it? Wait, let's listen again. That's the sound of global warming right there. I want you to ask the dinosaurs, did they go out because of global warming, or did they go out because of meteors? Because the simple fact of the matter is, with or without human activity on the Earth is still going to go through natural processes. You think it's pollution. I don't agree. It's not pollution. It's not pollution. Carbon dioxide is part of photosynthesis. I'm not arguing with you people anymore. All you can do is sit back and watch me roll these Hemis. Because when I'm rolling the Hemis and you're rolling the Priuses, then we know who's right. When you talk about the scientists and say 100% of them agree automatically on global warming, the first thing you should be asking yourself is, what is the evidence that they have that absolutely proves that man creates more greenhouse gases than the Earth itself does if you took man out of the picture entirely? Because let's not forget, the Earth has gone through multiple cooling and multiple warming phases. Now, the thing about it is, just the tilt of the Earth is what creates our seasons. And the first mistake to make is saying that the Earth has regular climate patterns. It doesn't. It's possible to have abnormally warm winters, and it's possible to have abnormally cold summers. We've seen this happen before on the Earth. Farmers try to predict patterns in weather, but even they can't. The simple fact of the matter is, the Earth is a dynamic system. It is an open system. It is always changing, and it can be affected by things that are happening in space that we can't even possibly predict because we don't have the scientific tools to do so. Before any of you crack on me for shopping at Walmart, let me first say that I'm unapologetically a shopper at Walmart, and I like Walmart more than Target. So you can save those comments to yourself. Don't care. In fact, if I have to make another argument, then my argument can be that with all the money that I save shopping at Walmart, I'm just putting more money into my stock portfolio. I like Walmart. I like the layout. I like the colors. I like Walmart. So all you people who constantly post these negative comments about Walmart, you could just stop now because I don't want to hear it. This is America right here. This is America. Walmart is what America looks like. They're like the largest employer, aren't they? This is America. So, yeah, just gonna go to the, gotta get some cooking ingredients so I can make my next series of Big Truck Series cooking reviews. Let's see if they have anything interesting on sale this week. I did a video on the 70-inch Vizio TV Smart E700i that I have, and it looks like the prices are still steadily declining. I mean, a 55-inch is $648, and a 60-inch right behind is $798. And I think I walked back to the back of the store, and they had the 70 inches, and the 70 inches were about $1,000 or $1,002, depending upon what brand you got. So, you know, once again, a little while ago, I had made a video about why I thought 4K was stupid, and I still think 4K is stupid. If they're trying to get people to buy that stuff now, they're out of their damn minds, because there's no point in buying a 4K that's only 50 inches when you can buy a 80-inch television for that same price. And when people come over your house, they're not looking at the goddamn resolution of the screen. They're looking at the size of the screen. It's like, I don't know. I guess that's what happens when they run out of ideas on what to sell you. It's like, you know, then it just becomes a grab to try to sell you anything. Yeah, good for them. They're going to fail. They better come up with better ideas soon. Otherwise, the consumer market's going to tell them to go F off.